Okay, we're back out at the range today, and the objective today is to do a little long-range shooting without the aid of sandbags. I do have a bipod on the rifle. We'll be shooting the Ruger precision rifle. And I'm just going to practice prone position lying down with the bipod, and maybe I'll do some kneeling behind a wall or bench here with the bipod. And my objective is just get some hits in about a 6-inch radius or less. So we're going to be shooting down range here at 150 yards, 200 yards, and 200 meters. Just give you an idea. The two targets there on the right are my 150 yard targets. And then over here on the left I put up 5 paper plates. The bases of these plates are 6 inches, and then I'll be shooting up here at number 7 at 200 meters versus the 200 yards where the 5 plates are. And just going to maybe do 2 or 3 rounds per plate. And like I said, the objective is to get into about a 6-inch circle. I don't expect to do that well. It's not like when I'm bench shooting with a nice sandbag and good steady hold and everything. It's going to be more like out in a real world situation. So from here on out I'll just be taking pictures of my hits and kind of recording them in order, and maybe throw a few comments in here or there, but possibly not. We'll just wing it and play it by ear. Well, I had to extend the stock a little ways there, and it took me a while before I could get comfortable. Not that there's any way to get comfortable when you're prone. At my age, cocking my head back from the prone position really gives me a stiff neck. I also had a heck of a time to get the scope focused. I'm not sure how I did. I'll probably walk down and take a picture, but I just wanted to take a gander here on the camera real quick. It looks like I shot the lower left target first, but I'm not even sure I hit it. If I did, I probably hit it low and left. And then I went for the lower right target, and then I moved up to the center one, and then I went upper left and upper right. And it looks like I got some hits on all of them, but go down and mark them here, and then I'll come back and try another 5-round magazine. Well, as you can see from the photos, the only consistent thing about those 5 shots is they all hit below the bullseye, and that makes sense to me because I was on most of those shots I was pretty sure that I had the gun or the scope crosshairs below the bullseye, and was trying to do my best to just hold it on or below the bullseye when I hit the trigger. So it doesn't surprise me that they all hit a little low. Now I'm going to move to kneeling on the bench, again with no sandbags or anything, just a bipod, and try a little harder to hold it in the orange when I pull the trigger and see what happens. Oh, and by the way, we've got about 70 to 75 degrees temperature out here today. A little bit of overcast, but it's pretty sunny. and I've got about a 5-mile-an-hour tailwind at my back. So a little bit of gustiness, wind comes and goes, but at least it's going down range with the bullet. So that's the conditions I'm working under. It feels good when the wind blows, keeps you cooled down. So I kind of appreciate that 5-mile-an-hour wind. There's liable to be some shooting in the background, but anyway, I changed my mind. I'm gonna shoot off the bench using sandbag to prop up the buttstock, and hopefully put a few rounds in the orange down there. So after that, maybe I'll go back to the prone position and wake up tomorrow morning with a sore neck. I finally wised up and sent a round down range here at 150 yards after adjusting the scope 4 clicks down and making sure I was holding steady. And then I think I'm going to try 2 clicks up at the 200-meter range. Well, I think I finally figured this scope out, and I've figured out how to shoot straight. Now that I know how, let's see if I can put all the knowledge to good use. Put one more target up down here at 200 yards for the grand finale attempt here, and then I put another one up here at 200 meters. So I'm just going to shoot probably 3 at the 200 yard and then a couple at the 200 meters and then call it a day.